Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hi. Hey.
What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
You're listening to Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune in to The Flow, where we're bringing you the best in hip-hop, R&B, and talk. Hey, this is The Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune in every Thursday at 5 p.m. to listen to dope people, dope topics, and dope vibes. Hey, welcome to The Flow. You have tuned in to The Flow with Her Flow here on Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio, you guys. Happy Thursday. You guys, listen, it's almost Valentine's Day, so I thought we would get into the love thing right before Valentine's Day. We got a couple of weeks for you to find your boo. If you have not found your boo, well, I don't know. You got to go on TikTok, go on Facebook, go on one of those apps and find your boo. And maybe you can find one at the event we're about to talk about today. So, hey, give it a minute. Every week I have a special guest on, and this is like no other. Today, y'all got to pay close attention, all right? If you want to call into the station, you are definitely welcome to call in and ask some questions. Listen, if you are not part of the LGBTQIA plus community today, you will be a part of that community because we all here in the house. We are all here in the house. You tune into Her Flow. We're going to let our guests introduce themselves because they are the GOAT. You know what that means. They are the GOAT. You hear what I'm saying? The GOAT. I'm going to turn the camera over because this is going to be an amazing show. You guys, it's going to be a deep show. We're going to talk about love and some more things. So we're going to start on this side. I want you to introduce yourself. This is the Fly Tie.
What's going on, y'all? Some of you may know me, some of you may not. But if you don't, let's connect on Instagram. I am Fly Tie the Promoter on Instagram. So for those of you who don't know, I am Fly Tie the Promoter. And you can find me also on TikTok, Fly Tie the Promoter.
Yes. And we're going to go to the other side. Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm glad we're here. I'm ready to get into it. Innovations by Deering. You can find me on innovations.by Deering, my last name. Everything media, everything production. We're going to get into that, though.
We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that.
Find me.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle, for showing up. So first of all, I want to know a little bit about you guys. You know what I'm saying? For our audience that don't know, tell me a little bit about Fly Tie. Tell me what you do.
Oh, man. I'm going to teach people to earn up and also turn up. So that's kind of what describes me as in a whole, in a nutshell. I offer people opportunity to learn how to make additional streams of income. And I'm a promoter in the nightlife. And I turn up, so I make trading fun. I turn up with all of the individuals that, I do business with and also, I communicate with. So I got opportunities,
Okay.
Yeah.
You are a real staple in the communities, though, because you definitely teach people how to make money and how to make it quick. it too. And you are a financial earner and a financial learner, which I really, really love. You really give people the success they need and to benefit them going forward in their lives and things that they need to do to enhance their lives, right? So I really want people to know that before we start, because I know this show is going to go by fast because we got so much to talk about. Tell them where they can find you before we even get to the end.
Time check. All right, you guys can find me. You can actually hit the website www.flystrategyacademy.com to get a little bit more about what I do for business. And if you just want to kind of parlay and network with me, Instagram, I am Fly Ty the Promoter. Facebook, Ty Spellman. TikTok, Fly Ty the Promoter. Just type it in. It's going to come up on the links, y'all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, Michelle, it's your turn, right? We thought we was gonna let you get away. We want to know the tea. Showtime, Michelle. Okay, tell us a little bit about you, Michelle.
Yeah, so I own a media production company.
Okay.
Innovations by Deering. I help businesses, brands, personal brands, small brands, corporate, you name it. We do marketing, advertising, websites, photography, app development, anything you need to kind of get started, anything you need to maintain. I take care of that. I've been doing that at this point consistently about 9 years.
Okay, 9 years. Okay,
Yep,
okay.
9
Are you
years.
from the Las Vegas area?
I'm not. I'm originally from DMV, born in PG County, Maryland. So that's my roots.
You got East Coast in the building.
East Coast in the building, West Coast in the building, Midwest in the building.
You know,
We got all of us. We gonna come from different perspectives when we talking about this love thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna ask you guys. This we get into deep. Okay. Ty, let me ask you: have you ever been in love before? Have you ever? We're gonna talk about Valentine's Day. Have you? I'm bringing it in.
All right, let's.
I'm bringing it in.
Can I stretch?
Yes, go ahead. Have you? We want to talk about because people, this is 2026, right? And some people leaving some things behind. Some people getting some things in their life. We want to know. A lot of times they think in the LGBT community that we don't really love. Like we in the straight community, right? But we do.
They think it's a phase.
They think it's a phase, right? They think it's they call it the U-Haul community, whatever. Where we just kind of move in and move out and move in. But tell me, I want to know from have you ever been in love before?
Yes, I have. In a nutshell, I tell you yes.
Okay, for you, define love.
Love is pure, it's safe, it's honest. Love is trustworthy, it's gentle, and love is welcoming. That's love to me.
Okay, and define love, Michelle.
She doing spitting poetry.
I just had to make sure I get my Luther Vandross.
Not the Luther Vandross. Love to me is it is kind, it's accountable, it is successful.
Okay.
It is definitely it's layers. Love is layers. We don't have enough patience for it, I feel like, in society today. And love teaches. Love teaches. Love is personality. It's a lot.
I'm going to get into that, right?
Let's do it.
Okay. So I want to talk about, you said love.
Wait, you didn't?
No.
Hold on.
You got to wait. Because I want to know before I forget. I want to, because
Have you been in love? Can you answer? Can the audience know, have you been in love before?
I have.
Okay. And what does love mean to you?
I think love means patience. I think it means kindness. I think it has a lot to do with respect and understanding a person from their point of view and where they've come from in their life, and being able to respectfully speak to your partner in a loving way, in a loving manner, that you may be able to have some type of inner self work that you've done so that you can bring that to the table.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, you can't just come to the table and expect things from people. I think that you have to, love first starts with you. And I think once it starts with you, then it'll spill over into whatever you're trying to get, whatever you're trying to put out there. Because a lot of people think, I want somebody to love me and I want them to give me love, but have you given it to yourself yet? Where it can spill over into that relationship.
Yeah, I'll put some fires.
Snap.
Some fires, y'all.
No, seriously, because a lot of times we're expecting people to give us what we can't give ourselves. And then when we don't get it from them, the expectation of, because everybody loves differently, right? And so you're expecting people to give you the love that you give. Everybody does not love the same. So
I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. I ain't gonna
so
lie.
You get into it and you go, what? They didn't love me like I wanted them to love me. Did you tell them how you wanted to be loved? Did you show them how you wanted to be loved? Or did you expect them to love you the way you love? Right? Yeah. And love is growth, because we may start out one way and then we may grow, because I'm not the same version of me I was in my
Of course.
20s. I'm not even the same version of me I was last year. So love is being able to grow together and understand each other. There's good days and bad days. You don't run from, when you love somebody, you don't run from the love. You enhance the love. You give the love. Sometimes you even got to teach how to love, because everybody don't know how to do that.
That's
right?
those layers. That's why I
So
said love
that's
is
what
layers,
I
man.
was getting to when I was talking about layers of love. And there are different layers of love, because you might not look the same when you meet that person when you turn 30 or 40 years old. Sometimes the pounds may kick in. Sometimes, so you got to learn to love not just for the physical, but also the spiritual.
Absolutely.
I
Come on now.
agree. Amen, man.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. So
That evolution.
yeah, it's evolution.
It is.
And nobody's perfect at it. You know, just like practicing medicine, we're practicing love too.
Yep.
Doctors just don't go into a doctor's room and they don't enhance their skills. We're constantly figuring out how to love our partner,
Come on, Flo.
right? Okay.
Let's dive into that.
All right, let's dive in. Let's dive in, okay?
Shit.
Okay.
That was deep, man. God, I didn't know today was
I need to
going.
write that down.
You crazy? Don't you tell me that?
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Changed up the
constantly,
vibe
we're
of
constantly
it here.
learning, right?
I like it. I like it. Love
Yeah.
is development.
It's development, you know, and we develop our love because you go. Tell me in your relationships and the things that you have, how do you feel like you've developed love, and how do you feel like growth happens in a relationship?
My form of love language is communication, my number one form. So I feel like love is gonna grow when you start to, speak and not just communication verbally, just being able to adapt different forms of communication with your partner that they may be used to. I was guilty of not being able to do that, because I'm a verbal communicator. So I'm expecting someone
Verbal
to
communication.
do it back, and verbally speak to me. And in some cases, women, because that's LGBT, we in the rainbow. So, women, some women don't really know how to express themselves, especially if it's the first time doing so. So I had to learn. I would say in my big age, like recently, I had to learn different forms of communication, and different deliveries of love, and which one you would accept, because some men say that love is abuse, so there's different forms of what other people say love is as far as their perspective. So I just had to really realize, like, all right, what is your type of love? And if that's what you think it is, then whether it's negative or not, I have to adjust to the
Your
love that
type of
you
love.
feel equals love or amount to love. So, at my big age, we ain't perfect, but
You're
it's
learning though. That's the thing.
different
You're
women love
willing to
differently,
learn.
and
A lot of people are not willing to adjust and learn.
Yeah.
And something that I wanted to expound on, what did you say about at your big age, learn to love? Because we're always growing, right? So I'm going to ask you, Michelle, we're going to get into this, right? So like, do you find that people love people according to how they love? Like, say, for instance, I come into a relationship, like we're in a relationship, right? I'm going to love you how I want to love you, right? And it just doesn't work, because you're not loving that person the way they want to be loved. You're loving that person the way you feel like they want to be loved. So what is your love languages, Michelle?
My love language is definitely words of affirmation, physical touch. I think that
See, she the smooth talker. You was talking, I was smooth talker. You said words of affirmation. You over here, you are the sun.
words of affirmation, the moon, all of that. I think that love is something that I've learned over time, right? I've been married 10 years. Shout out to my wife.
Congratulations.
I'm sure she's watching.
Wow.
I'm going to ask
That's-
you how you stay.
wow.
We're going to get into
Yeah, I
that.
got
Just
you.
go ahead, go ahead.
Shout out to her. I know
Okay.
she's watching.
She might be
us.
on
Shout
the
out to
business.
the wife.
Shout out
She
to
about to
the
get
wife.
on in the business.
Yeah.
God,
Mrs.
Was
damn.
it always easy?
It wasn't always easy, and
Okay.
that's where when you mentioned love being, when I talked about those layers, even over time, that still peels back, because if you take it back to what you think you know about love when you meet a person, right? But then that doesn't uncover layers of what they was brought up, how love looks for them, right? And as you grow and as we get older and as experience happen, that love shifts and it changes. And some moments is like, I still love you. I may not like you right now, though.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and I
Right,
mean, it's
right.
real. It's real.
Right.
And it's knowing
I'm
who
telling
you have with you. Oh, no.
Telling.
I know it's who you have, who you're bringing along with you with that. But then knowing, some people say, like, how do you decide to pick the right person that you're going to love? Like, love is a thing that we just can't help ourselves with. We're human. It's an experience. Love is an experience. And how do you keep that experience going? It changes it's evolution, it's accountability, it's allowing you to not self-sabotage because you can.
Self-sabotage.
And I'm speaking from this perspective of, something, things that I've done in the sense of, having her as my anchor, right? And not allowing myself to love correctly and vice versa.
And receive love too, because a lot of people
Can I ask her
don't know how to receive love.
What you want to know? What you want to know?
But Ty, listen. We got time.
Okay.
But Ty, this is what I want to say, because love
She married, and this is married and is not married. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of us studs that want to know, the stud that is married. How did you know? It's just
we gonna get into that.
Yeah,
with
we gotta
Michelle.
get into that. I'm sorry, I gotta get in on the
I have to
business
know
right
my
now.
partner has my back on the good days and the bad days.
yeah.
I have to know that. All right, we're not in a good place right now, but just because we're not in a good place right now, are we able to work on that?
Yeah.
Are you able to listen to it from my perspective? Are you able to put yourself in my shoes? Because I want to put myself in your shoes and understand. Because you have to understand, we come from different places. Time finna get to you. Don't worry about it. I'm finna get to you.
Get to you.
Right?
Do it.
We have to understand that, okay, so growing up, right, we see love, right? We see love from our families, maybe our mother, our father, and all. And so we kind of learn different love dimensions, right? So Ty, how do you feel like you learned love? We're going to talk to her about marriage, but how do you feel like, where did your love languages come from? How do you feel like was it from like a mother, father, family? How do you feel like you learned how to love?
Me and my mother, I'm a mama's girl, so shout out to everybody who mama's girl.
Okay, shout out to mama.
I'm a mama's girl. That's why I
Okay.
treat women, with respect, and I call women queens because my mom don't play that. My mom is one of those. She told me that communication could get you far. Like, don't lie to me. Be honest with me. And that's something that she taught me and my sisters. From young, from gate, and I was just like, if I do it, if I practice it in relationships, whether they're fail or not, like I'm still staying true to who I am, and I'm not deviating off of the type of individual or the type of woman that I want to be. So communication, I still kept communication regardless if my partner did not communicate or had a hard time communicating and things like that. I made sure that I still kept communicating because I don't want to change who I am. When it comes to that. So that's just where I am when it comes to.
It comes to love. Do you think that I'm going to ask both of you, whoever answers first. Okay. Do you think that communication can make or break a relationship? Clarity and communication.
Yes.
How
Yes.
so? When do you answer?
Well, for one, I mean, communication. So the way I look at it is, if I can't articulate what I need or how I am changing, that I'm noticing a change, and I know that change could be affecting you, or I notice like, hey, this is I'm feeling this today, and I feel comfortable enough to come to you and speak that and not feel judged, because one thing that was brought up, love is safe, right?
It's safe.
Love
yeah.
is safe, and for me, love should feel like I feel okay to fail.
Ooh,
I'm not perfect.
That's deep.
I feel okay with you to fail.
Oh, I didn't catch that live. Damn, that's deep.
Say it again. Say
That
it
was
again
deep.
so Ty can catch that really quick. We were
Love.
talking about being safe
She didn't even
enough to
practice
come
this.
to you.
You said you was gonna say this.
No.
Yeah, no, this is the flow. We are on the flow, okay? We vibing, okay?
You say when you've been in love, this is kind of
Yeah.
what that. This is comes from that experience. This is
yeah.
those
Because if
layers
you
of
want people to
experience.
have grace with you
Yeah.
in love, you also have to have grace with your partner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And like I said, you want to have a space to feel safe. To fail. And I have that, right? And over time, it wasn't always like that. And that's just reality, because I'm forever changing. She's forever changing. And relationships in general are, but for me, foundation of a friendship is kind of what you go back to when some of those other things don't work.
Absolutely.
Ooh, he over here crazy.
I mean,
She ain't even prepared
Yeah.
for this, man.
Because you know what? I find some people treat their friends better than they do their partners. Your partner should be your friend.
That is yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Your partner
Come on,
should
Flo.
be your best friend, matter of fact, right?
Yeah,
Somebody you can
yeah.
go to even when you met, like you may, now you know you did, stop it now,
Right.
without feeling like, and it's a way you can come to your partner without being judgmental.
Right.
It's a way to make your partner feel safe enough to come to you, right? Ask her the question about marriage, Ty, that you wanted to ask.
I just want to know, when did you know she was the one? Like, when did you know? Because relationships has its ups and downs, and I'm sure you guys went through your trials and tribulations and stuff, right? So like, how did you know, like, you know what, I'm doing it. This is it. She's it. Shout out to you, sis. I gotta be in your business,
Shout
but
out.
She know we
What's her name?
Annette.
Annette, shout out to you.
Shout out
Hey,
to
I'm
Annette.
in the LGBTQIAAA community. We're going to shout you out because I know it take a lot. Not just with you, just you guys. 10 years is a long time, and I just don't. 10 years is a long time.
in the rainbow community, 10
It
years
is.
is like
It is.
10 decades.
Yeah.
hear that
3
a lot.
years is is a long time. 2 years is a long time because you're putting your time out there.
You putting your time out there, and
You know?
when as far as how do you know? For me, it always goes back to our friendship,
Mm.
and it's knowing that I know through anything. Even though we hadn't experienced so many things, right? When you first, dating somebody,
Mm-hmm,
I knew at a point that this is a person that can continue to be my
That's
gonna
gonna have your back.
That's gonna have my back. And so it wasn't a people wait for these moments to be like, how do I know I want to marry a person? Or and everybody's situation is different. Some people
Right.
don't start off with friendship. Some people
Right.
it's love at first sight kind of thing, and they kind of roll into that. And whatever that looks like for you, but for me, that is like the foundation. Right, so I knew that she's a great friend. She's a great partner in crime, and this is before me and her even thought about each other in a romantic way. That was like she was my homie. We wasn't even looking at each other that way. I was just like, and so when that came about, it was kind of easy to think of, but it also was like, but what does this look like long term? That's kind of where you go with it, and just situations that we experienced together.
Right.
Communication, that's something that didn't just click, right? I'm not going to say we got married and communication was just there. Like, that's not a thing. And if you're waiting really for that, that's not something that that comes about because over time, because there's more layers of us throughout the years. Like, total, we've been together 14 years, right?
Okay.
So being married 10, you keep peeling back, you find more. And that's actually beautiful.
It is a
because
beautiful thing.
You're allowing
Yeah.
yourself to be
that's
more
that's
vulnerable
That's
each
dope,
year.
bro. I like that. I love that.
It's your turn now.
I love that.
What do you look for in a woman, Ty? What's your qualities for a woman?
Honesty and respect is first, top tier. So if you can't do that, then it's gonna be complicated. It's gonna be a rough one.
Okay.
Because I mean, like she was saying, foundation for me before any type of friendship and anything, like foundation with self is important for me. So, if I look at a woman and her foundation ain't right, meaning her mental, her mindset, what she take in, like the things that she speak, what she project out her mouth, a lot of that stuff for me is a big, red flag if it's not positive, so. I'm now in the age where if you would ask me this 10 years ago, my perspective would have been different. Now I'm more so, I want a woman who's capable. You know what I'm saying? Capable in all ways, capable in all areas in life. Because there's no there's no place for me to say, oh, you need to be perfect, because I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't perfect. I'm a jerk sometimes, but I can admit that. But honesty and respect, and also being capable, we can go a long way, because that shows me that you want what you want, and you're gonna stand on what you want, whether it's for us, whether it's for yourself, and knowing how to be a teammate.
Team player is so big
I ask
for me
people
too.
all the time, like if you ever played sports, I ask women that all the time, because if you don't know how to be a partner, like, why are we even doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
I gotta
ain't
reach over the table.
fist bump, boom.
I gotta reach over the table. Let me tell you something too. And one thing for me is I like to speak life into my partner. That's really big for me, because
What does that look like to you?
it looks like knowing your partner. It looks like knowing your partner when your partner's having a bad day, studying your partner, understanding that maybe your partner, even if your partner says something to you that you may not, oh, you just said that to me and I'm a little irritated with you. But knowing your partner, knowing this is not your normal, what's going on? Can I talk to you? Can we have a conversation? Yeah. Because that's important to me, right? It could be something that happened at work and not necessarily be you, but you have to be able to communicate those things and not allow your partner to just think things, right? Also knowing that we're in this game together. We're on the same team. So if you treat me like I'm on a different team, I'm going to act like I'm on a different team.
Right. Talk to him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta make sure, I got to make sure that you and I, because I'm going to have your back no matter what.
Right.
I don't care who out there think you wrong. right? In the house, I'm gonna say, now you know what?
Yep. That's how
What you
that's
did
how it's
was
supposed to
really
be.
That's how
that
it
was
is,
really
yeah.
messed up, right? But nobody else is gonna know what you did was really messed up, right? Because that's between you and I. It's a personal thing. You shouldn't be on Facebook telling people what your business
That's
is.
right.
You
Talk
shouldn't
to
be
'em.
on TikTok telling people what your
Talk to
business
'em,
is.
man.
That's between you and your partner because I feel like it violates
She said it. I didn't say
the
it.
love that you have and the trust that you have for your partner, right? Even if we have our loved ones, our parents and things like that, when you make that person your partner, that's your number one priority. That doesn't mean mom is not there. That doesn't mean that sisters and brothers not there. Doesn't mean I have to compete against that. I play a different role. I didn't have you, so I can't do. It's something that your mom did that I can't do, right? But it's also something that I do that your mama
did.
can't do.
Exactly.
Right. We need
Come
the
on.
cutty.
Understand
We need
what
the
I'm
cutty. The cutty
saying?
has to be
All right.
So. All right, y'all on the floor. We gonna come back for. We gonna play one song and we gonna come back. Listen, you
Make sure y'all
guys,
get
if
back
y'all
in
didn't listen,
Sorry, Ma.
Sorry, Ma.
if y'all didn't get to the first part of this show, you are tuned into the flow with Her Flow here on Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio, and I am vibing every week. Matter of fact, I'm on fire every week here on Hot 702.5 FM. We're gonna come back. We're gonna play a song.
She's on fire.
I'ma show you I'm the best. Yeah. I'ma show you I'm the best. Get with me, I'll invest. Get with me, I'll invest. I'ma show you I'm the best. Yeah. I'ma show you I'm the best. Get with me, I'll invest. Get with me, I'll invest. And I'ma get it poppin'. And I can take you shopping. With me, there's no stopping. Hey. With me, there's no stopping. There's no stopping. I'ma hold you in my arms. Heart was cold, now it's warm. And baby, we can beat the storm. Loving you like Boston George. And darling, you my moon, hey. Yeah, you show me the light. Get with me, I'll treat you right. Hey. And I'll treat you right. Now she wanna rock and she wanna roll. Baby, I won't bend and I won't fold. And I can get you now, your heart I stole. Your heart I stole. Ooh, 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 ooh. And I want you. I'ma show you I'm the best, yeah. I'ma show you I'm the best. Get with me, I'll invest. Get with me, I'll invest. I'ma show you I'm the best, yeah. I'ma show you I'm the best. Get with me, I'll invest. Get with me, I'll invest. And I'ma get it poppin'. And I can take you shopping. With me, there's no stopping, hey. With me, there's no stopping. We can hit the lotto, lotto, lotto. We can pop a bottle, bottle, bottle. You're looking like a model, model, model. Model, hey. Invest. The best. Invest. Hey.
This is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM. Las Vegas, looking for a winner takes all way to burn off that extra energy? Welcome to Bouncy World, the ultimate climate controlled indoor playground. We're stacking the deck with specials all week long. Cool off with Frosty Tuesdays featuring ice cold treats for the kids. Then join us for free popcorn Thursdays because nothing beats a salty snack after a giant bounce. And at Bouncy World, we believe every child deserves their moment to soar. Join us every Sunday from 9 to 11 a.m. for Sensory Sundays. We dim the lights and turn off the music to create a calm, inclusive space designed specifically for our newer, diverse community. At Bouncy World, we fly high. From high-flying fun to inclusive play, we've got it all. Visit us at bouncyworldlv.com to book your party or check our open play hours. Bouncy World, jump into the fun today.
gotta try. I get it. Got something on the side, you ain't gotta lie. Now with it. I'm about to roll up, tell me what's the hold up. So get it. Let's talk about this now, I might get real loud. Unneeded problems, trust has fallen. Got folks calling my phone now. What you gon' do? Need me to do? Roll through and solve this problem. Unneeded problems, trust has fallen. Got folks calling my phone now. What you gon' do? Need me to do? Roll through and solve this problem. Let me know what's up. Hold you real tight lips, saying nothing. I might jump ship. See you drowning into nowhere, and you best believe you wanna play the victim. You gotta play the victim. Unneeded problems, trust has fallen. Got folks calling my phone now. What you gon' do? Need me to do? Roll through and solve this problem. Unneeded problems, trust has fallen. Got folks calling my phone now. What you gon' do? Need me to do? Roll through and solve this problem.
What it is, I know you run your sister, so I'ma just keep it crisp. Ooh-wee, believe me, I love what you got, but I'm young and I'm dumb, running straight to the top. Leave it color-coded with it. Love whenever you be showing emotion, yeah, that mean I got you. To be honest, ain't a lot of chicks that really top you, and you know I'm with it, nothing to lose. You got the juice. I be around some groupies, but I'm not into those. Yeah, I want you in the picture, but you changing your pose, banging me up, calling my phone, saying you know what I'm doing. You know you hard, you ain't moving. So tell them cats in them DMs, if I see him, my baby gon' be making a post that say free him. Cause your love worth 100 miles of running facts. Let me call this girl back.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Hey, this is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, where we bring you the best in hip hop, R&B, pop, and talk. Tune in. Hey, thank you for tuning in. You have tuned into The Flow with Her Flow here on Hot 702.5, and I am burning hot every weekend. I am on fire every weekend, every Thursday at 4 p.m. You guys, I have Fly Ty, the promoter. Yes, and I have Michelle here from Innovations by Deering.
Yep.
And that's your last name, Deering. Innovations by Deering.
Yep.
You guys, it's an event coming up. If you are in the LGBTQIA plus community, even if you're not, if you want to come to this event and just, you guys, we're going to have so much fun. It is February 13th, but I'm going to let them tell you about it. Okay. I'm going to go fly. Go ahead, Ty.
Y'all know. February 13th, we are at Old School Hookah Lounge, and we're going to turn up. It's a 30 and over 30 and over. So sorry guys. 30 and over LGBTQ. For the love of R&B. So if you're an R&B lover and you could get your Luther Vandross and you could get your Destiny Child and then you could come back with the Monica and Brandy. This is your event. I need you to know that. But PSA, we are not in charge of any plastic babies that happen at this event. It is not our fault. We are not paying for any child support that happens. This event is going to be hot, like hot 702.5. I promise you that.
It's going down. It's so good loving somebody and somebody loves you back. And that's a fact. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's not 70-30. What? It's not 60-40. I'm talking about a 50-50 love.
Especially made out of old.
Yes, it's an old school 30 and over party, y'all.
You should be.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's gonna be one of those events. I'm excited for it. If you didn't grab your ticket, please make sure that you go on one of our social media pages and grab the ticket because VIP is sold out.
It's sold out, y'all.
And I think we only
got your
have
ticket
about
earlier.
How many tickets left? I probably only last thing I heard was like 6 or 5.
I told you I need an extra.
Yeah, you did say that. So if you haven't, I really encourage the LGBTQ community that has been requesting this type of event because we don't have that in the Vegas area, but other states do. So it's important to bring a different type of culture or a different vibe here too, just because the Vegas is a growing city. You know, we're not from here, but you know, it ain't nothing to provide for the community out here, and this is something that I'm real excited about.
I am so excited for this, and I hope it's more and more and more and more events like this. Because guess what, we need it, and I'm so excited. And thank you for both of you for bringing this event because we definitely need it here in Vegas. And I also want to say, you know, this is a thing that we have. Okay, we got about 10 minutes. We got time sign coming up. We got about 10 minutes. All right. But I do want to say, if you guys missed the first part of the show for the LGBT community and beyond, we definitely want you to go back, and you can go back on YouTube. You can push. I'm saying push rewind. Y'all know where I'm at. You could go back.
She said push rewind.
Push rewind.
She told her age.
You tell my age. Go back and push rewind, y'all. No, but you can go back. You can go to YouTube. You can go to Twitch. You can go to IG. You can go to all these different places and find this interview. You guys go back after the interview. You go back to YouTube and look at it, right? And share. You guys, if you want to know more about the event, you can go to Fly Tie on Facebook, and you can. Michelle, is it on your page too?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
tell them where they can find you guys and look for this event.
Yeah, so you can contact me on my personal page as far as Instagram, Innovations with an S by Deering. You can find me on Facebook, Innovations by Deering, TikTok, Innovations by Deering. All across that, everything on Ty's page. We're everywhere with it.
Okay, and with you, Ty, where can they find the event and the tickets to get tickets?
Right.
Where can they go?
So you could just go to Fly Ty, the promoter, on the TikTok, and you'll see it in the link inside of my bio. If you don't have a TikTok, head over to Instagram. I am Fly Ty, the promoter. We have it in the links on there as well. But some of you may not know, Michelle, her production company actually works for my company as well, so we contracted with each other and do business with each other. So you'll see a lot of similar like events going on because we definitely support each other. So if you can't find it on her page, you'll definitely find it on my page in regards to getting tickets to this event because you don't want to miss it. You don't want to be the person.
You do not want to miss it, y'all. I'm telling you.
You don't want to be.
You're going to regret it when we start talking about it on the radio next time. Y'all going to be.
You don't want to be outside the club.
You're going to be outside the club talking about how do I get in. It's going to be too late. So I suggest
and you
that
can't
you
pay
guys
at the door.
go and you can listen.
It's very
y'all.
exclusive.
Okay.
We made this very exclusive.
Look at me.
And it's a lot of heavy hitters in the building, a lot of well-respected
beautiful
individuals.
Eyes of mine, look into my eyes. Okay. You guys, be at the event. Go today and get your tickets. Where is it going to be?
It's going to be on all social media platforms. At Old School
Location. Where where's it going to be?
Old School Hookah Lounge.
Old School Hookah Lounge is going to be there, right?
Yes.
Is there a dress code?
Yes, it is. You got to throw it on. You got to
put it on.
You got to put it on.
Yeah. That means grown and sexy. That means what you know, and not just your grown and sexy. No slippers in the dress. That's not what we doing here.
Yes.
No Crocs in the dress.
Yes.
It's not what we doing here.
We're not doing it. We're gonna put you out.
Come like you with. Come like first of all, come and represent whoever you coming with, and then come who you want to represent, who you gonna leave with.
Exactly. And we didn't even acknowledge the fact that we got Vegas's own female DJ Kelly J.
Shout out to
on
DJ
the ones
Kelly
and twos.
J.
So
yes.
this is why we saying this is a special event because it's hard to get Kelly anywhere because she's very, you know, they got her on the strip. They taking her everywhere. But it's dope for her to have the time to want to contribute to the community, you know, and just be able to just, you know, just support what we got going on. And she the baddest thing on the ones and twos anyway.
I know that's right. Shout out. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Leave your gangster at home.
Please.
Not gangster, leave your gangster at home, okay? Because this is grown and sexy. This is 30 plus. There's a reason why it's 30 plus. And if you can't be 30 plus and come and have a good time, stay your ass at home. Because we're not even having it. I'm just being real. Because Flo gonna be at the door like, yo, security at the door, please. Fly tie, come on, Michelle.
So remember,
come on.
February 13th.
We are not having it.
February 13th,
February
guys.
13th.
Stay tuned for another day. We got another day.
Yes,
You gonna drop it? Let's give them the exclusive.
And if you missed this,
Okay.
if you missed this, we dropping it?
Okay.
Yeah, no, go ahead, do it. I'll let
If
you
you
do it.
missed this, come back in March 13th. We back at it.
We are back at it. And
So
guess
we
what?
gave y'all the exclusive. Nobody know.
Before they have
Nobody
the other
know.
event, guess where they're going to be? Right here on Hot 702.5.
Okay, we back.
And we going to
Let's
be
do it.
marketing it again
Yep,
right here on
that's
Hot
right.
702.5, you guys. You know what? I'm going to tell you, congratulations, you're engaged, right? It took long enough. No,
What we got? Break, cut.
I'm
She
just
said there
doing
wasn't no
it.
more breaks. She said there wasn't no more breaks. You got to walk off now.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
just
you.
saying,
Thank
I'm
you.
so proud of you because you know
Thank
what you bring to. I watched you over the years, right? We've been friends, and I just saw that you and your partner are gonna have a good relationship. You really do put it out there, and I could tell Michelle, you really do. Both of you guys are lovers, and you're willing to make your relationship.
I will
work.
say nothing is perfect. You know what I'm
Nothing is
saying? I'm not
perfect,
gonna
right.
sit on here and cap like it's perfect. Like what I got going on is perfect, and my situation is perfect.
Yeah, but you're willing to make it work.
Because I'm willing to make it work, and when you love somebody through the thick and
And
thin,
the thin.
and the rough
Exactly.
and the, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, and the good. So this relationship thing, like y'all been saying this whole time, it takes some work.
Can you imagine being on a football team? You're on the same team, and now your teammate that ran off the field, and you trying to win the game.
Man,
But
That's what a lot of people do.
It's
We're
work.
trying to win the game.
Yeah.
Where did my teammate go?
It's work.
You understand
It's
what I'm saying?
definitely-
It takes work to win
It's
that
work,
game. It take
man.
a few meetings in the locker room, like, yo, what's your play? What's your play?
Hey,
We trying to
it
win
take
this
conditioning,
game.
though,
Yes,
yourself. What do you
yes,
mean? What you mean? What you
absolutely.
mean?
Conditioning
Conditioning.
meaning, okay, we athletes, right? We know.
Uh-huh.
You working in the back end before you even get to the game. It's work
Exactly.
that's happening,
Exactly.
right?
And
that's
with
self-work.
yourself.
Yes.
Yep.
That's self-work.
Yep.
And then you bring that to the
To the
table.
table,
Okay.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then how can we
bring this
Because we're
together?
different people. And that's just what it is. And we got to
Exactly.
accept that first.
Exactly.
And not be
I
so
love
hard
that.
and accept that grace.
I love that. I would. You know what? I want to give a shout out to our station owner and manager, E. Carice, because she always bring her opinion to the table. She work hard in the studio. Y'all don't even know. She on me all the time.
Working hard,
And she on me all the time. Helps me better myself. And I just appreciate her. And I just want to give her thanks and thank you
Yes, give the
for
flowers.
just being. Yes, I
You
just
know,
want to give her
she
her
tough
flowers.
on everybody else,
And
but
if you guys
know.
have not been to Revive Lounge, you really need to come in here. But I'm not. We ain't gonna get into that yet. But I'm just gonna say, come. I'll let you do that. I'll let you do that.
We appreciate
But
that.
however, you guys, we are almost at the end of this show. And I just want to thank you for coming.
February 13th.
February 13th. And then again, Unspoken, March 13th,
March 13th.
as
You heard it here
well.
first.
You guys, you heard it here on the
We
floor.
dropped it first.
Let me ask
Let
you
me
a question.
record it so everybody know we dropped it here first.
Yes.
All right. So
yes.
March 13th is the next For the Love of R&B event.
For the Love
30
of
and
R&B.
over,
Yes.
LGBTQ. But we're open to every community, you
Yes.
know. But
Allies are welcome always.
but I just want you to know we gonna be rainbow.
We're going to be turned up.
Yeah,
You understand what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Come
And
on
you
now.
heard it here first on the flow here, right here on her flow. You guys, we're at the end of the show. I hate it. Oh my God, I could
man.
have
This
did this a whole
sucks.
nother
This
hour.
sucks.
Listen, you have tuned into the flow with her flow here on Hot 702.5 FM. And I am blazing hot every single y'all hear that voice. I'm gonna be at the event, you guys. Come on with me.
Wait a
Here on
minute.
Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. You're listening to the flow. Tune in next week and every week here Thursday at 4 p.m. on the flow. Thank you for tuning in. You're listening to Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune in to the flow where we're bringing you the best in hip hop, R&B, and talk.